So, Minister, it's a great honour to be here today and to present this artwork on behalf of the Fred Hollows Foundation, but also many First Nations practitioners, clinicians and leaders who've been part of the journey of raising awareness and improving the situation around eye health in First Nations communities around Australia. This artwork was produced at a meeting took place in November last year with around 120 First Nations leaders from all around Australia who've been part of this journey. We want to thank you for your continued leadership in First Nations health. And we encourage and challenge. We recognise the challenge still lies before us, and we can only achieve this outcome with deep collaboration and partnerships. And so, hopefully, this painting is a moment in time to acknowledge the great work that has been done thus far, but to remind us of the challenge and the need for continued work and focus in these areas.
Thank you so much.
And I'd just like to say that the map of Australia represents where we went on the National Trachoma and Eye Health Program, and we went to over 465 communities in Australia in the 1970s. And, we did a lot of dots and went to a lot of places then. But as Fred said, he didn't want when he was lobbying the government at the time for the money to go to his department. He said, I want it to go to my collegiate. So we had over 80 ophthalmologists from all over, from the Royal Australian College of Ophthalmologists then, come and work with us out in the bush. So that was pretty exciting.
Very exciting.
Yes.
So every dot on this painting is someone who was a part of that journey and that story. But Carl, do you want to share any thoughts?
The Friends of Fred event that occurred in November last year. The artwork really is the culmination of that event, just bringing people, organisations together that really do progress the health and well-being, especially around eye health. And the eliminating trachoma was really exciting news at that event. And I suppose the challenge that lies ahead now is ensuring the monitoring to ensure that it still is preventable.
And it's not eradicated,
no.
It's only been eliminated. So Professor Hugh Towler, who also worked with us on the trachoma program very closely, has been working in trachoma for years and years, and I'm sure you know the
Absolutely.
work of Hugh. So, we just have a lot of people that have joined together to make a lot of this happen.
Yeah, we know that WHO declaration is an incredible milestone.
Yes.
But the job's not finished.
No.
There's still more to do. And this is such an amazing symbol of years and years of collaboration. It's a beautiful piece of art as well. And for me, it's a great honour as the Health Minister of today to receive it on behalf of governments over many years of both political persuasions that frankly have had the honour of partnering with the Foundation.
Absolutely.
And with so many other organisations who've been part of this really important mission. So amazing things achieved, but still lots to do.
It was a long time ago, as I was saying to Trevor Buzzicott, who worked with us on the trachoma program, Hugh, myself, Dave Moran, we commenced that work in May 50 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. So
extraordinary.
That's when we hit the road. So and we started off, first place was in South Australia at Port Augusta and Davenport Mission there. So that's when we made those first tracks on the road. So we did a lot of travelling.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yes. So it was very exciting.
Thank you all so much.
Yeah.
It's a great privilege.
Yeah.
So